Hello, so I want to apologise. There's some sort of domestic happening outside my flat, so there might be a bit of background noise on this video. No idea what's going on. Lots of people shouting at each other in a thick Scottish accent, so who knows. Anyway, the beer today comes from Salt, and it's a collaboration with, hang on, I've got it on the screen, done my research, 7 Clean Seas, who are an ocean cleanup organisation. In fact, they're the world's first one of them. It's the beer in question is called the Final Straw. It's a 5% pale ale, ocean saving pale ale rather. It's available from Tesco's in a 4-pack, so I had to buy 4 of these. I think it was about £8 for the 4-pack, so not expensive. By 2050, there will be more plastic in the oceans than fish. Scary, right? Every minute, a truck's worth of plastic is dumped into the ocean, and that's only going to increase. So Salt are teaming up with 7 Clean Seas to join the fight against plastic pollution and give drinking like a fish a whole new meaning. So yeah, for a good cause, this beer. I don't know if any of the... Yep, that says here, donating a portion of the proceeds from every purchase. The hops, like I said, not on the can, so I'm having to, again, done my research, got it up on the screen here. Nelson, Sauvin, Motueka and Enigma, or Enigma, they've put, I think that's a, unless that is a hop, Enigma. I'm assuming they mean Enigma and they've done a spelling mistake, but New Zealand hops. I love New Zealand hops. Sorry, it's still carrying on. I hope this doesn't get picked up on the mic. It probably is, because I'm just recording on an iPhone. I don't even have a proper mic. Anyway, let's get this into the glass. So yeah, it's been a shit ton of new beers in Tesco's in the last week or so. This being one of them. Some of them are only available in 4-packs. This was one of them. But yeah, loads of stuff. A fair few of them will be reviewed on the channel. I mean, you know, with the whole cost of living stuff going on, I mean, people, including myself, are going to be buying more supermarket beers, unfortunately. But thankfully, there's a good level of quality. Look at the colour on that, it's like soup. This domestic has been going on for about half an hour nearly, so I couldn't wait any longer to bloody film this review. Anyway, lovely sort of milky orange colour, thick as anything. I mean, looking colour, I mean, it's just hazy. Can't see, nothing's getting through that. It's 5% pale ale, I mean, looks like a full-on New England IPA. Let's go for the smell. Oh, that smells delicious, actually. That smells really good. For a beer that works out, what, £2 a can? That aroma is incredible. I think it was £8 anyway for a 4-pack. It might have been £9, but I'm sure it was £8. But it's just, oh yeah, it's just sweet, fruity, tropical fruits. And you got that sort of gooseberry from the Nelson. It's just nice little savoury sort of twist on it, but it's just, oh, it smells absolutely glorious, actually. Just dive in. You know, I went into this with tempered expectations on the price, based on the price point. And in fact, the last couple of salt beers I've had haven't been great. You know, the hop beers. But to be fair, they do some really good supermarket beers like Huckaback. But no, this, that's quite tasty. Really tasty, in fact. Loads of mango. Pulpy. Sort of citrus. Lime. gooseberry. Peach. A little bit of bitterness on the finish. Now this is, I mean, I know I'm not bothered about the fact I got 3 more of these because this is pretty nice if I'm honest. Much better than I was expecting it to be. You know, I absolutely love New Zealand hops. So, I mean, should have been right up my street, really. Quite light-bodied. Very easy drinking. It's a little bit sort of like like a bitterness on the finish. I must admit, the flavours, while the flavours are nice, they do sort of, they're sort of there and then they're gone sort of thing. They're very quick. It's not like, there's a little bit of bitterness on the finish, but like, in terms of the sort of hop flavour and stuff, it's sort of gone once you swallow it sort of thing. That's probably my only real criticism. I love the look at the colour of it. I mean, the colour is absolutely glorious. It's a beautiful looking beer. Nice and juicy. A little bit of floralness. Yeah, it's a good effort. And at the price point, it's well worth picking up. Yeah, solid beer. This solid hazy pale. To rate it, you know, lots of nice flavours from the New Zealand hops. You know, nice and juicy, very easy drinking. 5% ABV. Lovely colour. Good aroma. Lacking a bit on the finish, if I'm honest, but that's fine. You know, makes you want to go for another sip. For a good cause as well, which is always good. Got to save our oceans and stuff. Our planet, in fact. Yeah, I'll probably rate this. I'll probably give it good beer. This. I give it to be honest, there is a little bit of, now, there's a little bit like a soapy taste starting to come through a little bit, which is starting to let it down a bit. You know, I was about to give this a good score. It's still going to get a good score, but it's just, it wasn't coming through before, but it's starting to come through now. A little bit of like a, almost like soapy taste. It's not too bad, but it's just there in the background. But never mind. No, it's not going to be perfect, is it? At what works out to be about £2 a can, you know. And I'd probably rate this, to be honest, I'd probably give this a 3.75 out of 5. I think is a fair score for this. Because it's not, you know, it's a good beer. At the price point, it's a fridge filler. It's absolutely worth it. It's just, yeah, it's just a little, you know, it starts off good, but it was looking around the 4.25 mark to start with, this beer, and it seems to have sort of just, as I've got into it a bit more, it's just, can't really explain it, but it's just the flavours have just not got a bit less good, if that makes sense. It makes sense. So it's lost 0.5, probably what I'm going to give it after the first few sips. Because there's just like a little slight soapy taste coming through, and like it's not a lot on the finish either, apart from sort of light bitterness. But no, apart from that, it's a good beer for a good cause, and I've got to take price into account. You know, so yeah, 3.75 out of 5. I think it's a fair score for this. It's a good beer, worth picking up in your food shop. You know, decent fridge full of this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please drop us your thoughts below. Drop us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the like button to be alerted of all future videos, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.